Hey guys, I want to do a quick energy check-in, and by quick, I have no clue what I'm talking about and what I mean by that, because for those of you who know me, you know that I don't know how to do short messages, but right now I was not planning to do a message at all. Not even speaking about that, I don't really do tarot readings that much anymore. I use them a little bit as just assistance in intuitive messages, but right now I grabbed, as a matter of fact, not even tarot, I don't know what I'm talking about. I grabbed oracle cards. Hold on. What the fuck was that? And someone wants to come out. Pyramids. Divine alignment. Okay. All right. I want to see, who am I connecting with? Creator. Who am I? And also I brought some cards that have some notes of the beautiful love messages, or what you need to pay attention at this time. I will pull a few. Okay, who am I connecting to, Creator? Let's do an energy check-in. It's a full moon, it's Mercury retrograde. I wanted to bring to your attention, guys, that if you happen to feel and have miscommunication, misunderstandings, this is because it's Mercury retrograde, okay? So maybe be very careful in terms of, and I'm not saying that to scare you or anything, but to just give you a little bit of this information, right? Because I just found out, I was not even aware that it's Mercury retrograde. I was not even aware that it's full moon until I actually saw it in my window. I was like, I wonder when is the actual full moon, and then boom, today. And then I'm attending a workshop and they were talking about the Mercury retrograde and the full moon. I'm like, is it Mercury retrograde? And today I felt the full blown power of the Mercury retrograde when it comes to misunderstanding, miscommunication, and unpleasant feelings and aftertaste in all of that. So I'm connecting to, okay, Magdalene. So some of you guys are connected to Magdalene's lineage. I can relate to that. I don't know if I belong to that lineage, but I have recently really connected with Mary Magdalene and her wisdom and the knowing and the information that she's bringing. And this one is like ancient lineage, sublime devotion, divine love. Okay, so some of you guys are divine feminines. It can be, it doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man, by the way. It's not gender specific. It is who carries more of which energy. Usually women carry more feminine. Well, let me rephrase it. Usually how it's supposed to be, that women carry more divine feminine energy and men carry more divine masculine. But unfortunately, in this day and time, in our reality, it's quite the opposite. So you tell me who you are. Metatron, 1111. Metatron is the king of 1111. Throne of God, divine blueprint, infinite power, highest frequency of life. So I'm speaking to someone who is, let me read it to you. You are held in the sacred architecture of divine potential, where infinite light encodes everything in perfect alignment. Something is going on with your aligning with yourself, or with your path, or with your journey, or you in this liminal space of self-discovery. Let's see. Aligning with Metatron is attuning to the frequency of pure order, coherence of the original source design. I'm telling you, some of you guys are having a spiritual awakening. Let me know. I'm so excited. When your energy field is encoded with divine structure and pure frequency of Metatron, you're safe to open the infinite within. Pandora. Ooh, full body chills, guys. Some of you guys are entering spiritual awakening. You are opening a Pandora box of you. Not only the spiritual aspect of it, understanding that we are one with everything. We are one with God, we're one with another, we're one with absolutely everything. Creation is within us, and we are within creation. But also you're opening the Pandora box of your past that needs to be opened, healed, and released. Sorry. You're elevating, Sophia, Source Mother, Sacred Wisdom, elevation. You're learning something. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, one more? Okay. Highest consciousness, new earth activation, unified in love. Guys, I'm telling you, some of you guys are embodying Christ consciousness right now with Magdalene Rose. She is part of Christ consciousness. Higher consciousness, new earth activation. This is beautiful, guys. Unified love. I'm telling you guys, some of you are awakening to so many things, and some of you, by the way, are awakening to your life's purpose simultaneously, or one spiritual awakening at a time, because it turns out that you can have many spiritual awakenings depending on your readiness. Okay, because the very first spiritual awakening, in my personal opinion, I don't know why I did this. Don't quote me on that. In my personal opinion, and I don't know why I did that either, truly, oh my God. In my personal opinion, the very first spiritual awakening is the hardest, because it's like, here you are jamming in the 3D reality, and then there is this complete different knowledge of the existence of who you are as a soul, that you're not a human having a soul, you are a soul having a human experience, you are infinite, and you're a part of everything. We are all connected. Every single person on earth is connected. Every single element on this planet is connected. We are all interconnected, and with the spirit realm, of course. Okay, my beautiful Galactus, what do you want to say to this collective? We're checking energy for the full moon. Shadow self, I'm telling you guys, you're opening the Pandora of the shadow self through the spiritual awakening, and you're having a dark night of soul. I'm having goosebumps. Denial, projecting, shame. You're working through all of that. Right now, you're opening that Pandora box of the shame, of the guilt, of the fear, of the denial, whatever it is that your story is of the past. You are opening the Pandora box to look in it and stop running away from it and look in it. And it looks like it's happening. It looks like it's happening right now in this, because we're checking in the energy of the full moon. I would say that this particular energy check-in is not that much of a timeless, because I wanted to do the energy check-in for this particular timeline, and today is June 30th, 2026. But if this message finds you like at some point a year from now, but the energy resonates, so be it. I'm not going to say that it's not the message for you, because if something, I truly believe that there are no coincidences. And if a message in one shape or form found you, whether it's YouTube video, whether it's podcast, whether it's a book recommendation, whether it's whatever, people talking about something like a concept or like a conversation about a topic that got your like, I wonder why I'm so curious about what they're talking about. So this is like synchronicity that is supposed to bring some value to you. So third eye, manifesting, meditation, visions. You need to, right now, more than anything, you need to calm your mind. You need to allow your mind to just like this infinite, no, not infinite, this never stopping chatter box to kind of stop. Well, no, that's also not right to say. Scratch that. You need to find a balance between your mind and your heart. So the chatter in your mind, like non-stop chatter, because you will never be able to quiet it. Look, no matter how much you meditate, your mind will still be there, but your relationship with your thoughts can change, because instead of like reliving your thoughts or holding on to them or getting attached to those thoughts, you just allow them to just be. Hence the meditation. Like the more you meditate, the more calm and peaceful you are, and the more you can hear your inner voice, your inner guidance, and your intuition. Where is it guiding you through this whole process of dark night of a soul and working on the shadow self? Don't run away from shadow self. Your shadow self is your inner boy or girl who wants to be loved, who wants to be seen, who wants to be understood, who wants to be nurtured and soothed. Be the parent that perhaps, and I'm very sorry for that, you never had. So be the parent that your inner child is in desperate need, okay? I feel like with that card, Arcturians here, feeling safe, wisdom keepers, and concern. I feel like Spirit is telling you that you should not be concerned about your safety, because you are always safe, you are protected. And especially in this process of awakening, trust me, your angels, your spirit guides, your guardian angels, your spirit guides, your ancestor, and God, creation, all that is, source, universe, whatever name you give it, like it's with you. You see like this beautiful protective bubble there. You're protected. So feel free to look in this Pandora box, because nothing there will surprise. Like, well, surprises might come out, but in terms of being dangerous to you, no. So do not fear, child. Do not fear. God is with you, okay? And again, I hear like, do not fear, child, for I am with you. Do not fear, child, for I am with you. And I'm having body chills again. Survival, adaptable, reliable. Okay, so this is, I feel like this is the current mode that you are in, survival mode. Adaptable, okay? So this is like you in this particular case, in this particular energy right now. Like up until now, you've been in survival mode, okay? And adapting to the circumstances that you had no control over. You just had to adapt. But it's time to change. You are going through something. You're going through a massive transformation. I'm telling you guys, like with that earth element and with the beauty and nature here, golden ratio, beauty, nature, patterns, like I feel like more than anything, you need to meditate and ground. If you have access to the body of water, go and swim and stay in the water. Water has such a beautiful grounding effect and cleansing effect. So you're kind of like killing, well, I don't like that word. It's a like win-win situation. Not only you're grounding, but also like everything that is not serving you any good is being cleansed away. And if you don't have any access to the ocean, to lakes, to rivers, shower is like also massive healer, massive medicine. I use it every single day to wash away the energy that doesn't serve me. And also like a grass or trees, connect to the trees, connect to the grass. They are like really better than any medicine, like medication. This is your medicine, not medication, medicine. Okay? I'm telling you, like right now you're awakening, you are, and again, water. Oh my God, guys, I'm not even gonna read the card meaning, because here, okay, I'm gonna call the boobs over here. I'm gonna cover the beautiful boobs of the mermaid. I feel like, guys, first of all, okay, so this is what I feel like I need to mention. We have entered, no, we're not. We're entering the Cancer season. Like baby Cancers are about to celebrate their birthdays. Actually, no, they already are. It's June, what today is? Yes, they have. Yes, we have entered. Yes, we have entered the Cancer era. And Cancers are the water. They are ruled by Luna, moon, which is full moon today. And then the water, the Moona. Oh my God. The moon. Oh my God. Why am I, okay. You definitely need to ground. This is your hectic energy. I'm picking up on your hectic energy and I am transmuting it to you right now. I don't necessarily want to be in that energy, but I'm picking on something and I'm just without even realizing for a little while. So let me ground myself quickly. You definitely need to ground, guys. You definitely need to ground. You are in desperate need to ground, and somehow something about water, something about you needing to connect with water. I don't know, maybe you're a Cancer, maybe you're a water sign, or maybe you live by water, you live by ocean. And usually, like, I smell ocean, usually, like, for those of you who I just smell ocean quite often out of the blue, but right now I'm not picking on that. But I'm telling you, like, something about water. Either you're a water sign, or there is something related to you needing to connect with water to ground yourself. So this is what I'm picking up, because your energy is very hectic. Yes, you need to find the harmony. Like we have here, like, pentagram, harmony, protection. So you need to understand that you are protected. Like, no matter what you're going through in life, you are protected. But again, with grounding and meditating, very loud and clear here, you need to find that balance within yourself, that harmony. Okay. Where are my beautiful Syrians? Okay, what else from this deck? And I will pull some cards and I will wrap it up. I truly want it to be short. Ooh, interesting. Some of you guys with, I never know how to say it right. Like, you maybe let me know how to say it, like with punctuation and everything. Ouroboros. I hope I said it right. Ouroboros. Eternal, infinity, eternal, and past life. Some of you guys, you know, like, it's not for everybody. Maybe it's going to be for just one of you, but you guys are right now going through a massive spiritual awakening. You have come across the concept of past lives, and maybe you start to get interested in the past life regressions. Again, it's not for everyone, it's just for someone. And this is actually going to be for those of you who are not those who in this desperate need to ground, and there is something about, like, you needing to really go and connect with water. Any water, even your shower, okay? Maybe have a bath, or actually shower too, but speak to water. Speak. Everything is consciousness. Everything is alive. Don't think that whatever doesn't speak doesn't have consciousness. Everything that is around us has consciousness. Everything. Even your washer machine. Even the tripod that my phone is standing on. By the way, thank you so much, baby. Thank you so much. I keep forgetting to thank it. But some of you guys are air elements, like Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and you guys are perhaps in this period of not only discovering that you are an eternal soul, infinite eternal soul, but you are looking into the past life. It's for somebody. I don't feel like it's for everybody. Okay, one more message. Parting message from the Galactics. Okay, Galactic Federation, what do you have for this viewer? Too many. No, too many. Yeah, life lessons. Okay, yeah, you're learning. Okay, good. But I need a clear and loud message, Galactic Federation, please. Clear. Loud and clear message for this viewer. Full moon. Oh, too many. Okay, well, these are 3 cards instead of 1 that I asked, but you know what? They are interconnected. So again, peace, solitude. Again, I'm going back to that need for you to ground, to meditate, and to spend some time in solitude so you can find that inner peace, inner harmony, so you can deal with that shadow self and you can integrate it into the light. Without shame, without guilt, without like any narratives from the outside world, and you basically meeting yourself, but this time without the shame, without the guilt, but with love. Okay? And I'm telling you, some of you guys are definitely working through a lot of shame and guilt around sex, around your sexuality and your sensuality. And again, I'm picking that you are a divine feminine. Again, doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man, but something has been hurt in your in the area of your life connected to sex, to your sensuality and to your sexuality in so many forms. It's not just about sex. It's so many layers and levels. But I'm telling you, it is connected to your, as a matter of fact, this one, no, I stand corrected, with the Vesica Pisces, this is a woman. It's not just divine feminine energy. This is some of you guys whose shadow self has been hurt and wounded around sexuality and sensuality. There is a lot of guilt and shame and taboo around that area, around your, I already, you know, like last time when I connected with those cards were giving me like not the Vesica Pisces, I keep forgetting how to say it right, but the vegans and the Nagas here, like again, and there was something else I don't remember, again, kind of like telling me that it's about divine feminine, but that one was not necessarily about the gender, but this one is about gender. This is about women. Some of you, again, of course, it's not for all of you, but you are a woman, either a water sign. It doesn't have to be, it's just another confirmation if you are. But there is a wound, there is a trauma around sexuality and sensuality that is blocking your sacral chakra from either receiving pleasure or enjoying or allowing yourself even the thought of pleasure, because there has been a lot of guilt and shame around sex and around, in general, the body, the sexuality, the self-expression in that area. Okay, again, take it as it resonates. And with that full moon, this is a beautiful time for you to shed those layers and let them go, because full moons are all about release. The full moon is all about releasing what is no longer serving you, healing and releasing. Okay, yes, flower of life, inspiration or dreams. You do have the time, you know, from this is what was on top, to this, from working through your shadow self, which is painful, which is it's requiring a lot of courage, time and energy. But if you go through that process of your spiritual awakening and working through your shadow self and surviving the dark night of the soul, which is, by the way, I used to think that it's literally one night. No, it's not. It's a period of time when you are working through your shadow self. It's just called dark night of the soul because it is very difficult and extensive, like energetically very, very difficult and heavy process. And it's dark. It's very like, because you're working through your shadows, right? And you're going to living in, like, finally coming out of that, you know, shadow self, like giving that the attention, the love, the kindness that your inner child, I almost said that your baby child, that your inner child needed. And you're coming out with this inspiration and awe and dreams and allowing yourself to dream. This is beautiful, guys. Let me see. I want to pull a few cards. Hold on, give me one moment. Oh, sorry, guys. So I'm going to pull a few cards from here. Some of them are blank. And you know what? If you get, if you get to, if like one of the blank cards pull out, I encourage you to, in that moment, like the very first second, to listen. What did your intuition tell you in that particular moment? Okay. All right. I love it. I love it. This is exactly what you needed to see. God is telling you today, I love you. I see you. This is exactly what all of you needed to hear right now. God did not forsaken you. You are safe. Tell to yourself. I told, like, throughout this messages, like, I think we got 2 cards over there, like saying that you are safe. So tell to yourself, I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. 111, Metatron, Pandora box. Remember? The very 2 like cards that got like Mary Magdalene, and then Metatron. Metatron is 111. It's okay. It's okay. You're safe. You're loved. Love. Spirit, thank you. Go with the flow, guys. Go with the flow. Okay, I want one message, please. Again, I love you. Just kind of got here. Okay, Creator, Creation, what is the message you have? Please, can you give me one clear? 1 second. What came to your mind? Don't overthink. What came to your mind was the message from God to you today. What was the message? Let me know in the comments if you feel like it, if you're comfortable. Whatever you're going through right now, allow it. Allow it. Allow it. And have faith in yourself and in God. Have faith in yourself and in God. Okay? I want one more message. Creation. Or no? Don't give up. Okay. I want one. You know what? Hold on. Yeshua, what is the Mary Magdalene, my beautiful Mary Magdalene and Yeshua, what is the message from you guys? One clear message from Yeshua and Mary Magdalene. What are you guys? What is your message today? Blank. What is your message today? 6666. This is the message, and it has nothing to do with, again, what did your intuition and your mind brought you to this number, because 666 has nothing to do with evil, devil, or whatnot. It has everything to do of you balancing, of you finding balance, of you finding equilibrium in your life between the spiritual and between the earthly, everything. Trust. And again, this one, have faith in yourself. This is more than anything. I feel like this is what you need to know. Have faith in yourself and God, okay? Creator, all that is, whatever you call it. Trust. Again, trust. And again, 666, guys, find balance. It's all about, like, remember how we got like that right now, because your energy is very hectic and very like all over the place. Strongly suggest you to find some kind of, start with mindfulness meditation. I'm telling you, the 666 keeps coming back. Mindfulness meditation, guided mindfulness meditation, even if just like 5 minutes is not enough in my opinion, but 10 minutes can be very much beneficial. And if you want, I just uploaded a couple of days ago, and you will see this painting as a thumbnail over there, and this is like a 9-minute mindfulness guided meditation that will help you come into the balance within yourself and snap out of the overthinking. So give it a try if you want. If you don't want, then check out something and the voices that work for you and the tone and everything, because it's very personal. But what I wanted to say with the 666 over there, and the you needing to find harmony, peace, and balance, it is very crucial, because without it, you can spiral. Like when you're going through spiritual awakening, it can become easily overwhelming. And if you're not balanced and centered within the spirit realm, within the earthly realm, it is very difficult to not only get overwhelmed, but also to get discouraged to keep on going, because you will find it very difficult at some point. And if your energy is like hectic and all over the place, which is understandable, trust me, but here I am telling you, like, this message found you for a reason. So here I am telling you that you need to allow yourself to meditate and to ground, okay? In something about water, guys. Like, I'm telling you, I'm receiving those messages like in the last like 3 or 4 channeled messages or intuitive messages that I was getting, like something about connection with water, or something about you needing to go to the water and seek help from water. There you go. And here we go. 999, it's all about closing the cycles, letting go everything that doesn't serve us. And the full moon is the good time to shed, is the good time to let go of the layers of ourselves, our personalities and identities, and limiting beliefs and fears and guilt and shame and whatever you name it. It is a good time to close those karmic cycles. It is a good time, if it's not a karmic cycle, it's just to Number 9 is about endings, okay? Number 9 is about endings, and full moon is about letting go of those endings. Do not hold on to them, letting them go. And trust, guys. The message of trust is very loud and very clear, that you need to trust in your process, and you need to trust in yourself, and that God protects you, that you're supported, that you're protected. You're never, ever, 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 from the moment you're born to the moment you take your last breath on this earth, you're never alone. Never, ever, ever. Never, ever, ever. Never, ever. Okay? Okay, what is flow? Again, guys, something about water. I'm telling you, water. Flow like water flows. Do not resist, because if you're resisting the flow of creation, of God, of all that is, if you're resisting the timing of your life, if you're resisting the events of your life, imagine yourself standing in the ocean and there are waves, and you're trying to resist the waves from coming to the shore. Who do you think is gonna win in that process? You will waste a lot of your energy, a lot of your efforts, and a lot of your physical energy, and also energetic energy, like on trying to push the waves away because you don't want them to come to the shore. But guess what is going to happen? Like, you will get like splashes all over your face, you will get like wet all over your body, and guess what? The waves will keep coming, because the flow of God, the flow of universe, creation, all that is, the flow of well-being keeps on going, whether you resist it or not. So what I hear is that you are invited to be like water and flow with the current. And this doesn't mean, like, in no shape or form that this meaning that you need to go like with the crowd and with like the current of like where the crowds go, you go. No, it's completely different meaning. It's spiritual meaning. It is the spiritual meaning in terms of like, do not resist the progress of your process. Do not resist the events, the synchronicities, the whatever comes your way. Stop resisting. Start trusting the timing of your life, the synchronicities, the puzzles kind of coming together. And because in that process it's very difficult to become extremely impatient. But you need to understand that whatever you don't see, it doesn't mean that in the unseen nothing is happening. The puzzle pieces are being put together for your highest good. So again, I feel like this energy of water, something not only for you go, I feel like it's more than just, not just, but it's like extremely powerful practice to go and connect with water, swim in water, connect and shower, however you have the opportunity to do so. But more than anything, you need to be like water and flow. And because water current is ever changing, it's never the same. Like the river or the ocean, that kind of flow, you know, it keeps on changing, it keeps on changing direction, it keeps on. And again, I feel like some of you guys are water signs too. Again, like the symbol of water is like extremely loud in this reading, let's call it that. But I'm telling you, like, guys, something about water, I cannot like put my finger like directly to be like, but again, grounding, and then be in the flow with life, be in the flow with God, be in the flow with universe, by trusting and surrendering and having faith that whatever you are going through right now, it is for your highest good. And even mantra that you can keep saying, I keep saying it to myself every single day. Everything is always working out in my favor. Everything is always working out in my favor. Everything is always working out in my favor. So repeat it to yourself, and like the more you repeat it, like the more trust you create within your body, within your energy field, and with God and connection. I'm telling you, it's a very powerful exercise to have that undeniable, undisputable knowledge that God has your back, Creator has your back. Creation will not lead you astray. All you need to do, you need to trust, you need to surrender to the flow of creation. to the flow of where life takes you. Maybe you have some offers, accept them, of course, listen to your intuition. But if there is like an out of the blue offer that comes your way and it feels good, it feels aligned, but you're like, oh, you know, I'm not worthy of that offer, take it, because this is God is offering you something completely different, something completely different from what you're used to, but wonderfully amazing, that can take you to new places, new faces, new experiences, where you will keep growing, learning, and evolving. And also you will perhaps be living like a better life for yourself, for your family. Again, always listen to your gut. Always listen to your gut. And at the end of the day, you always have the free will, because final decision is always yours. But I'm just giving you those examples that sometimes, you know, like the offers come our way, and if we don't like that, seem too good to be true, or a person that crosses our path that seems to be too good to be true, but like your intuition, if by then you've learned how to listen to your gut instincts, and how you to listen to your like entire body speaking to you as a reaction, right? Like as a language of like, either it's like alert, or being like, oh, I'm at peace, I feel good around that person. So if by then you've learned to listen to your intuition, and there is an offer coming that seems to be too good to be true, it's just because you need to learn how to feel worthy of good things. And you need to start believing that good things happen to you too. And when you start believing those things, all the people and opportunities will stop being so like, oh my God, it's too good to be true. It would start being more natural. It would start being more organic for you, because you will know in your being that you're worthy of that offer. You're worthy of that opportunity. You're worthy of that person courting you, or you know, seeing something special in you and offering you an opportunity of partnership or friendship or relationship. Anyway, guys, I hope that helped. And again, I told you, I thought it would be a short one, and it's just not my style. It's just not my style. I don't know how to do short messages, because there is so much to talk about. There is so much to bring to you guys, and there is so much passion that I want to bring to you guys, that I'm so happy to share the message with you, in hope that on your journey of transformation, this will be helpful and of benefit, that you can start living the best life possible, the best life that you could one day only dream of, that one day, sometime in the past, you could not even imagine that you would even dream about the life that you're about to live. So anyway, guys, I hope that did resonate. And by the way, this is Here for a Reason channel. My name is Susanna. I don't know, I do it like reversed apparently, but it is what it is. I am an interesting character. So this is it. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm a personal transformation guide and mentor, and I do help people to find the way back to themselves, so they can finally love themselves, accept themselves, understand themselves to begin with. And from there, they can build a beautiful and meaningful life for themselves and for those that they love. Because if you change, it's like a ripple effect that changes everyone around you in one shape or form. You are that powerful. When you change, you are able to change your surroundings too, by that ripple effect, by that energy, that frequency that you are emanating, that vibration that you are vibrating on, that frequency that you are vibrating on, sorry. But anyway, if you would like to work with me, all the details are in the channel description of how to get a hold of me, how to get in contact with me, and we'll go from there. So guys, I hope that reading resonated, and if you feel like someone can benefit here and now in this blue moon, I don't know why I wanted to say that, in this full moon, then please feel free to share that message with them, because my intention is always to bring goodness, bring value, bring benefits to every single one of you, that it is helpful to you and those you love, and know that can benefit from those messages, so you can start living a better life. You can start embody a new identity of yourself, a new version of yourself, and you can start carrying that embodiment of a new identity of yourself into the world, where you're basically telling the world, like, don't fuck with me. Not in a negative way, but in a like self-centered way, and knowing your worth, knowing how incredible you are, knowing that you are an amazing person, you're a magical, you're a catch if it comes to romantic relationships too. Again, nothing from egotistical place, nothing from an ego, but from this centered, deep knowing of self, and knowing that you are indeed worthy, that you do have so much to offer to the world. Okay? Because you are a magic. You are a magic. If you weren't if you weren't magical, you wouldn't be here. Okay? Because you are that beautiful sparkle of magic from God, from creation, from all that is. So guys, I am trying to wrap it up. It's 40 minutes. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God. I will probably stop doing those intros like, oh, I want to do like a short message. Anyway, guys, I hope that resonated, and I'm wishing you all the best. Many, many blessings to you, to your loved ones, and those around you, and I will see you next time.